Good morning, YouTube family. It's another blessed day. Thank you for coming here to watch me this morning. Thank you that God woke us up this morning. I'm so thankful for Him for you. I'm so thankful to Him for us. I'm so thankful for Him for our families this morning. Those of us that are brokenhearted this morning, I pray that God be a lifter of your heart and your head. I thank God for those of you that have mothers this morning. Please don't forget to say Happy Mother's Day. For those of us whose mothers have gone on, may we remember them with great love this morning. I'm so appreciative for the mother that God did give me that led me right straight to Christ. You know, I didn't say I followed him like she taught me to um, while she was here, but I am in training. I got my hand in his hand, and I'm being led right now. Do I take my hand back sometimes? Because it ain't him leaving. It's me sometimes stepping off, wanting to do this fleshly stuff, be a little mean, be a little nice, whatever. Just stuff that don't relate to him. Yeah. But anyway, this morning, I think I'm wearing this dress that's got some yellow and some pink in it. So I'm going to try to do this yellow thing again, which means I'm going to do brown. It's coming to me right now. I don't even know what this going to look like, y'all. I'm going to do a little brown from the outside. This Juvia's brown, I think, from the outside, right? Then I'm going to come in with something in here. I don't know. But this is ColourPop. Yeah, this is ColourPop. Honey. I don't know what we're going to come out with. But we about to put this foundation on because we ain't got no time to be playing around. I got to hurry up because I'm moving a little bit slow. I got in. I went to see my friend yesterday. Saw her off with her saying goodbye to Nancy. Nancy is the tumor that's in her breast. She has been diagnosed with breast cancer, but breast cancer ain't winning. And she has her surgery on this coming Friday. And so we are looking forward to Nancy being gone forever. Why am I using this? I'm using the phone for the mirror, y'all. But anyway, yeah, we got to do this kind of fast. We hope that it come out all right. It's a rainy day, but we still here to give God thanks, y'all. I don't know about you, and I know some. I hope you don't get tired of hearing me talk about the Lord because that's all I got. He all I got. He the only one that really, really, really be there for you anyway, like talking about. So why wouldn't I talk about him all the time? My thoughts is to please him. Do I do it all the time? No. And I do. I need to not worry at the moments that I fail because he's got me even when I stumble. Right? I try not to stay down in whatever it is I've stumbled in, but I stumble. And he's there to forgive and right away forgive. All right, I'm going to try this brown pencil under my eye. I don't know why. Y'all know I got to stop talking sometime and let my mouth hang. When you're putting your makeup on, you got to let your mouth hang a little bit. Because, oh man, I did forget to curl my lashes. All these lashes I got, I need to put the curler on them because they are so super long. We are using a heated lash curler because my lashes is touching my face. So I need to pick them up with that. Oh yeah, y'all know I'm joking. Them jokers is little. But we got some. We got some. I try to grow them with this stuff right here. Can't be talking too much this morning. This eye serum stuff from Amazon. I tried to show y'all yesterday about that and almost dumped it out. It's real thin like water. It did irritate my eyes. When I first started using it, my eyes was real red. And then I kept right on using it. I did. And it stopped. My eyes didn't get red no more. And my eyelashes did not grow in length, although some people said theirs did. But my eyelashes did fill back in the places that they were gone. And that had came from using like a cheap mascara every day on my eyes. That is not good to do. Um, Especially if your eyes are a bit sensitive, or, you got just a little bit of lashes. You got to, they up there, they just trying to hang on. And we putting all that pressure on them with, the mascara every day. And then you got to take it back off. And then if you got anything going on in your life, that adds a little pressure to whatever the body is trying to do to repair itself. So if you taking your body through a lot, that includes every part of our body, all the hair, everywhere. We don't care about some of it. All right, y'all. You know what it would have been good? Like a brown that had a little glitter in it. I'm gonna show y'all this palette. I just saw it right then, has one, but it's kind of light. Probably could use that actually. I just saw that the dress had yellow in it, and I wanted to do like a little bit of yellow. I've been trying to be careful with this, with overdoing it with my eyeshadow, because I have stated before that I am a beginner. This is not something that I do. It's something that I've been trying to learn. My mama did buy me makeup. We were Christians, but my mama still let me have makeup. We love the Lord. But my mama still let me wear makeup. I know some people got a problem with that, but she did. She brought me some Avon from Miss Mary Banks back in the day. This is the eyelash curler. And it does feel warm. It does not feel hot. But if you are prone to your skin being real sensitive to anything warm, then you probably going to feel it more than I do. But, y'all see my little babies in there? They little, but they up in there. Not in the corners. They won't reach. They ain't reaching. Sometimes when I try to use an eyelash curler, I will pinch my eye. I will pinch my eyelid trying to get these little lashes in there. Yeah, they little. But again, y'all, why are we gonna spend the rest of our life just complaining up what we ain't got? It ain't like it's gonna change, so we might as well just enjoy whatever we got, whatever's going on with us. Just try to fix it up to the best way we can, go on and live and have some freedom in it. Why? Because this is what we got, and it ain't changing. I mean, we could try to keep it up. You can get a nip and tuck if you can afford it. I sure would. But whatever I got to work with that and be thankful. So that's what I do. I don't know if I took the brown out of it. I was trying to go in and use some of that glittery brown. I cannot be late. I drove all the way back last night to go to church this morning, because we don't have a whole lot of members, and I didn't want my little small church family to have a little absence. I'm not saying I'm important. I'm saying that I'm a part of a body that I love while I'm here, and I want them to know it. So therefore, I sacrificed, and I made sure that I try to get back. All right, y'all. So I used in the middle. I don't. It's not real bright. Thank the Lord. Hopefully, when I get in the car, it ain't real bright. But I use this brown beside this brown for the middle. So now I'm about to use this stuff called Dandy. Ooh, this one right here. I hope it ain't too bright. I'm going to use this same brush. I cleaned it out. I got to hurry up. In here. Let's see if I can blend it. Oh, it definitely is yellow. I ain't going to put too much of that up there. It's more like a gold. I got to be careful with that. That's that kind that when you get in the car and that real light hits your eyes, Everybody looking at you like, yeah, she ain't got no lights in her house, and she ain't got no people in her house to let her know that that's a hot mess. Be like, yeah, ain't nobody around there telling me. And it's raining, so I can't see real good. All right, we can't get stopped up with that. We're gonna do this little strobe light finish. I mean, highlighting powder on my nose and my forehead. Nose and my forehead. That line is still heavy in the corner though. All right. Okay. We are done with this. We got this. We need to do something with these brows right quick. Y'all, I'm not too sure about this brow stuff. I feel like it might be having a tint of white sometimes. So if y'all got some suggestions of a good one, could you put it in there? A good, reasonable one? Because I just ain't that one that just go be putting. Now, let me rephrase that. Because this ColourPop and that Urban Decay, them eyeshadows, you know, they not real cheap. But they are necessary, I think, for a woman of color because it's really hard. Or at least a woman of color with dark skin and with dark hues in the eyes. I think it's important for us to have a good eyeshadow because ain't too much, you know, just ready to jump out there and show. Oh, I feel like I don't know about using this brown on this eye. It kind of looks like it's underneath my eye, looking like I had it on all day. But it's too late to be switching that up to anything else. I am now get ready to, I think just said it. It don't really, I can't be real worried. Might want to close my mouth for that, huh? Use this fan right quick. But yeah, it's important, y'all, for us to go and give God some glory today. Take your family out for a ride. You know how important it is just to go look at nature right now? Just to enjoy just the natural things of God, seeing the beauty that He created. I know you're probably thinking, why are you saying that stuff? Because it is. And when life is gone, and your kids have no memories of the little small things that could have been done, or you have none, and you can't reach back for some of the beautiful things, then we're going to feel sorry, you know? If it's just watching a cartoon together. I do remember, you know, like watching cartoons with my brothers. And little different things, you know, of my childhood. We ain't had no money or nothing like that. And we wasn't going to those movies and stuff. All of that now. We wasn't doing that. Because number one, it wasn't no whole lot of money in the house. And they had 6 kids up in there to feed. But when I say, ask me about the playtime outside. Honey, we played and we played and we played baseball, basketball, football, tag, every day. Now, some of that might have been by force because you ain't going to be up in this house playing hard, tearing up stuff. Get on out them doors and drink out the water hose. We sure did. Country to the bone, honey. And when it was time to harvest them string beans and butter beans out that thing, and I don't remember going out there having to pick them out the garden, to be honest. I think I did. But I was real scared of slithery things. But I sure had to shell them bad boys. And imagine that my brothers still did stuff. They did the wood. I didn't go in the woods. I don't remember going out gathering wood and bringing it into the house. or nothing like that. I don't. If I did do it, it was not very often. But them dishes and them clothes to be washed. I didn't have a perfect childhood, but I had definitely a blessed one that catapulted me into knowing the Lord right now, even though I didn't always stick with him. I definitely gave him my heart and then took it back, but he was still waiting right there, and he's still waiting right there for you. He sure is. He loved you before you was born. He knew you was coming. He knew he was coming, so he was already fixing up stuff. Don't you want to be loved like that? We all do. We all want to be chosen and not thrown back. Come on here, somebody, like I heard the lady say. We want to be chosen, and we don't want to be thrown back. So he chose us a long time ago. He ain't throw us back either. I'm going to put these on just because these my little go-tos. I know I really like them. And one of these eyes is definitely different from the other one. But ain't nobody gonna pay attention. Be honest with you, I'll probably be crying anyway. And all of this gonna change about minute 5 in the church. And we ain't in there no long time. Because we're in a temporary place right now. We are not in, we're using like a movie theater for now. And so you gotta use it, and you know, you use it and you go on about your business. Whatever. It don't matter where you serve him at. If you're going to create a place in your home to serve him, go ahead, turn on. But you need to get somebody now trying to teach. Find somebody that, you know, I know it's hard to trust pastors and stuff right now, but find somebody you trust. The way he live his life, you can lead a whole lot of people to heaven, and you yourself miss it. That's not your problem. That's up to God. But ask God to lead you to somebody that can teach you his word, because the Bible speaks about that. I can't give you the exact scripture because that's not me, but I'm working on it. I need the Lord to help me, because I really want to be able to say things like that. I want to say, in John, such and such and such, this is what the Lord said. I want to do that, not because I want to know it the Lord over people, but because it's important that I can tell you where to go to find stuff in the word. It's important that I know it so that I'll know where to go. Let me put my dress on. I'll be right back. Plus, y'all, getting to know him is what's important, right? That shows, when we get to know him, that shows him how much we care. That shows him that we're putting in time. As that people say we're putting in work, we are absolutely showing him we care enough to get up out of our beds on Sunday, or whatever day of the week it is that you choose to go, and go put some time in to get to know him and have a relationship, right? I don't know about this dress this morning, y'all, but we ain't gonna worry about that. I should be basically, let me see if I like that turned around. Why did I like this dress? You ever got something and you like, what made me like this? Like, what made me say that this was gonna be all right? I put on the gold shooter today. I am gonna be a little bit cute today. It ain't all that. Oh, gotta get my spray. Gotta show y'all my spray. Yes, honey, yes. We gotta get these dogs straight. Cause we got to stand up for praise and worship. And you know, that's that aspartame, that lidocaine, whatever. Yeah, I got to squeeze this and take the top off. Squeeze, y'all, because you'll be up there. Spray your feet. I don't know if you can see it in the mirror. Don't look at my feet. I got my daddy feet, but I got some. They work, and I praise the Lord for it. Sometimes something with my nerves be going on with that left one, but it still move. We thank him for that. I don't even think I care about fastening the shoe because, again, we aren't in there long. And all these preliminaries ain't all that important when it come down to worshiping the Lord. I do want to be, it don't matter what you wear to church. Let me make sure. It do not matter. If you ain't got nothing but yourself this morning, you go give God praise and whatever. I don't care what you got. Jeans, a sweatshirt, t-shirt, whatever. But give him your best in whatever you got. I don't know about this dress, how I feel, y'all. But again, let me get me a shawl for my legs because it is a little bit on the shorter side. I think I'm going to take this one today. It's like got scriptures on it, scriptures. It is thin. It actually came across Facebook, right? It's got a lot of different scriptures and sayings on it, right? And it's thin and light. No, it don't exactly match, but it's fine. It'll cover up my legs. It'll cover up my arms if it gets a little chilly from the rain. And y'all know I don't be showing y'all this because it's kind of from the older days, this Versace. But I like it, and people say it smells good on me. So, there we go. I ain't got time to clean up behind myself. I do hate to come back to dirtiness and clutter because it's still got to be taken care of before the night end. And I know I didn't do it before I left, so it has a little bit on my mind that I got to do it. But regardless, we're going on out of here. This dress is on my mind about this length. I don't think I'll be doing this one to church no more. I told y'all I love short dresses, but I don't. I love them, but if God don't want me to love them, He gonna have to take my love for it away, and I believe He will. Excuse me. With that said, maybe that's what's happening because I don't think I used to see short dresses in my eyes. Now I see it, so maybe that's a good thing. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Might come back later on. Talk to y'all. Happy Mother's Day. Be blessed. Do something for yourself, for your family today. Y'all see that dark up there? I see it now that the light is off. We going on to church with that eye looking just like that. And we're not going to worry about it. This dress, I feel some type of way about that right now. I don't know what to do about it right now, though. All right, bye.